was a dark and stormy night. I was out in the barn tending to the animals. Same thing I do every old night. When suddenly... Now I thought we'd been hit by lightning, so I went outside to see what the damage was. But instead of a bird field, I saw all my farming tools strewn about on the ground, with a big old trail going through the corn. I grabbed my light and walked through the path, looking for what kind of beast had done such a thing to my babies. When suddenly, a snap from behind me. I froze up in fear, my fur sticking up on its ends before slowly turning around. And when you know it, it was just good old Rowen, the little scamp. Thought he could mess about with my crop like that. Yeah, but he sure got me spooked for a minute, that's for sure.
That just means you're more of a chicken than your real chickens, Felix.
You know, this night has really been something special. I'm so glad we could all get together and share a laugh tonight, you know? Speaking of which, perhaps, if you have something to share yourselves, we could continue? I did love Felix's story. I'm sure you all would have lovely tales to tell.
You know, Marilyn, that sounds like a wonderful idea. What do you say, guys, huh? Sure, that sounds like fun, yeah. All right, then. I'll be up next. It was a dark and stormy night. I was at the circus, about to go on stage for my first ever solo act. The ringmaster had trained me for weeks on end about how to wow the audience. He was so sure of me to be a star. But then, I stepped out of the stage that night, and what I saw was horrifying. Hundreds of people, hundreds of them, all in the bleachers, staring at me, watching me, judging me. Oh, it was horrible. I froze up. I couldn't move, couldn't speak. But then, I remember what the ringmaster told me. Just be yourself, Charlie. So I took a deep breath, opened my mouth, and...
What? That's your scary story, Charlie?
What do you mean by that? It was terrifying.
Yeah, maybe for you. Nobody else is gonna be scared of some lousy circus sob story. Get out of here. Sit down, Charlie, and let me tell you guys a real scary story. It was a dark, stormy night. I was hanging out in the Playhouse, just minding my own business after hours, when suddenly all of the power mysteriously shut off. Thinking that the lightning had to cut it out, I was about to just leave, but the doors had been locked tight. Then, from behind me, I heard a creepy, spine-chilling laugh. As the lightning struck once more, a shadow began to creep over to the door as the laugh got closer, louder, more deranged. And when I turned around, I saw another me standing in the darkness. And I woke up and realized it was all just a dream.
Percy, that wasn't scary at all. It was just a silly made-up dream. I mean, that was absolutely not a scary story, Percy. Guys, did you hear that? It's probably just the wind, buddy. Don't get your clown shoes in a twist.
Perhaps it is just an animal? We are on Felix's farm, after all.
Yeah, don't be such a scaredy cat, Charlie. If anything, it's probably all gonna be okay. What? Is there something on my face? Something I missed? Ah! Oh, jeez! Oh,